All right, let's open up. Uh-oh. He's in a hoodie. Where's he going? Let me get taser. Where's he going? Where are you going, big man? Oh, gotcha. Oh, gotcha. He's heading out. Coffee Crisp? I have had Coffee Crisp. Those are Canadian. Those are international bars. But there is a section in the grocery stores around here that do have some international chocolate bars, and Coffee Crisp is usually a regular one in there. So I have had those. Pretty good. My favorite Cadbury bar, which is something they don't sell here, nor is it something that there is an equivalent of that I found. Oh, he got bent right over that trash. And she just threw the trash on top of him. That's awesome. There's no equivalent of my favorite Cadbury bar in the US because we don't get Cadbury bars. But my favorite is the Cadbury Crunchy. The honeycomb center with the chocolate around it. I love a Cadbury Crunchy. So good. Can't see your bingo card? I do not know why. You might need to refresh it if it just disappeared, like the stuff on it disappeared. Oh, somebody fell down. Uh-oh. Odious is on duty. He's got it. Godius. There he is. He's on it. This will be our last day of the seasonal Halloween event in Waterpark Sim. I heard somebody snickering. Is that because they were bad? Or sometimes I can't tell if they're snickering because they're being like menacing or they're just kind of making noises. Oh, speaking of menacing, we got a vandal by the name of Kylie, who is now expunged. I believe your park capacity is 69. It is still, yes. Nice. The posters add some extra capacity, but our base capacity is a nice capacity right now. Do I like Kit Kat? I sure do. And Kit Kat was my dad's favorite candy, too. Kit Kat's another one. It's like, it's so simple, but it just works. I've actually made homemade Kit Kats before. I was like, well, if it's my dad's favorite candy, I'm going to figure out how to make homemade ones. It came out not perfect, but pretty good. Pretty good. I like Kit Kat Chunky more than regular Kit Kat. I don't know that I've had a chunky one. Oh, we got people waiting for ice cream. Sorry. You guys got to get out of that puddle, I'm telling you, man. Get out of that puddle. What's everybody's plans for Halloween tomorrow night already? This week has flown by weirdly. Or just been so weird for me that my sense of time is all messed up. It was funny, one of the questions that when they were taking my vitals, which they had to do like every 4 hours, Uh-oh. Roz is waiting for an ice cream. While another Roz is sweeping. There's double Rozes! Oh no, they're right next to each other. That's crazy. Uh-oh, Odious is off duty. I think we just had a space-time continuum mess up. Oh, Odious got it? I thought Odious was on break. Maybe he just went on break after the save. One of the questions they would ask me when they were taking my vitals is they'd be like, what's your name? What's your date of birth? Where are you? Stuff that, like, basically if something had happened to me mentally, I wouldn't be able to answer that kind of stuff. And one of the questions they would sometimes ask me, not always, would be like, what's the date today? And I'd be like, I honestly don't know because I haven't looked at my watch all day. I haven't looked at a calendar or a clock or a watch or anything. Couldn't tell you. Got Panic on a diving board over here. Odious is definitely on break now. You're a stinky diving board person. Can I reach you from here? Also, sleeping in the hospital was not fun because of that. Dang. They would wake us up to take our vitals and stuff. And I'm like, I just want to sleep, man. It's hard enough to sleep when you got all these wires connected to you and stuff. Rozception. Aside from being Halloween, we have a 3.5-year-old. It's also our wedding. Oh, wow. Wedding anniversary. Nice. I've gone to a Halloween wedding before. One of my friends from college got married on Halloween. Oh, we got a stinker here. A stinky. There we go. Take care of that so that your ice cream doesn't smell of you. Molly. Plan is as follows. Wait for computer to show up. Wait for parents to come. Start my mom's new phone and get her old one moved. Get my parents' new computer set up. Wow, that is a very exciting Halloween. Will you at least be doing it in a costume? Trash! Oh, and science. Excuse. Maxwell. Zen is on break. Everybody's on break over here. I mean, oh wait. It says Zen is now well rested. I almost had to sell a lemonade, but Zen got back just in time. We got a panicker. Odious should be on it. Uh-oh, we got people drowning and I'm gonna have to help out. Too much going on right now. I think the drowning got taken care of. I took care of the panicker. Cool. Should have finished reading before I hit some. Oh. I think our son is going to have a sleepover at his Poppy's house tomorrow night, so we can do something for our anniversary. Poppy is a cute grandpa name. That's grandpa, right? That's what they use in Elf. Excited for you to have a new PC. A new PC is always exciting. Hot dogs are being sold. Dude is going to rest. Roz is resting. Naya's about to go rest, probably. Someone's peeing in a pool. I don't see where. I don't see where. Are you a pool peer, Ethan? Yep, we caught a peeing visitor. So yeah, we can catch them. We did it accidentally before, but now we know we can definitely just do it. We caught a peer and we threw him out. So even though the filters take care of the pee pretty quickly, we can kick him out. Jake Septiceye? Oh my god. Does Jake Septiceye do anything in particular? Being in the pool is a basic human right, but not in my park. It might be a right, but it's not a right in here. Someone else is peeing in a pool. Who's peeing? Who's peeing? Is it you? Can't tell. Oh, the hot oh my god. Snacks, drinks, hot dog stand, all need restocking. That's one waiting for ice cream. Odious is on break. No one's in immediate trouble, though. Park's going to close in a minute anyway, so we are good. Science. Oh, wow. There's our day. Look at them tips. Almost 3,000. As Halloween's been moved to Saturday, we'll still be able to take our son out to get treats. Nice. Have a Halloween t-shirt. Does that count as dressing up? Absolutely. In my book, it does. The new laptop, my dad, I made so much money I need a tax break buying the computer so it doesn't affect us. Oh my god. Papa Elf. Being in the pool. He is after... Oh yeah, I knew that, Will. That's why it caught my attention. I was like, oh, is he... Does he do something special because he's a guest that they added that I haven't seen before? And is very clearly not Halloween themed like the other ones. Alright, let's clean this place up. Also, let me check. Laura's there as a lifeguard, which we don't need. Marty's there as a ticket seller, which we don't need. There's no cleaners on my list at all. I can't even hire a different cleaner. I would be replacing an existing Twitch viewer with another Twitch viewer, which we try not to do unless they need to be fired for poor performance. So far, everybody's performing pretty well. That needs cleaning there. This VIP guest, perhaps the streamer is one of them. That's what I was thinking too. I didn't know if VIP guests meant that the VIP guests would like be doing anything differently. Like I thought maybe it would be more like Queso, because Queso is after the streamer Queso as well. Queso that comes in here, and he very much makes himself known. Whereas Jake Septiceye didn't seem to have anything particularly different about him other than the fact that it was just kind of looked a little like him and had a similar-ish name. But yeah, it's not like I had to kick him out or anything, you know? Like Queso, you gotta kick out. Else I think he goes after the food. He always makes a beeline for it, at least. I sometimes forget that that's there. They should turn up in a limo and demand you close it down for them only. I'm a big YouTuber. Did you not know? I create content. They come up to the ticket stand and they demand a free ticket because they're an influencer and they've come to review your park or show it off. They'll only do it if they get a free ticket. Don't you know who I am? Very much that. Science. More science. We're up to 25 research points? Holy crap, apparently I did not spend them at the end of last stream. And now we have a lot. Not mad about that. Also, I will mention it now, but I'm also going to post it in the Discord probably tomorrow. 2 weeks from tomorrow, November 14th, will be the last day to officially register for the Secret Santa. I know it says it closes at a different date, but I need to get it closed before that time to make sure that everybody's wish lists are in order before it begins. And who knows what my immediate future looks like, so I gotta keep things sorted out as quickly as possible. If someone's like, hey, surgery now. Like, all right. That's done. I'm guessing from what you've been told that they can't do keyhole surgery. It's not keyhole surgery necessarily, but the way that they would go in can differ based on what the surgeon prefers to do. So in the best case scenario for me, as far as like recovery goes and everything and minimal invasion, they would go like under here, kind of like along, like near my left armpit. They would go in this way to get access to the heart from there. If they can't do that for whatever reason, or it's just not the way the surgeon wants to go, then they will have to do what is generally done in a heart surgery, and that is unfortunately crack my ribs, my rib cage. I would rather they not do if they can avoid it, but whatever has to be done has to be done. More trash. Oh, such a good throw. I can't find what payment method I have on file with them. Anyone know where to find that info? I was actually looking for that too, Roz. I honestly had the same question. Because I think I might have an old credit card in there that's since expired. If that's the case, I know I'll get an email about a conflict, but I too would rather sort it out beforehand. I can send a message and see if they have an answer for that, because I was also wondering the same. Second, should we have gotten an email from them when we joined the private group exchange? I don't know if you should have gotten an email. I did. So I know that you've joined. But I get emails. I don't know if the individual people do. I would assume you do, but I could be wrong. If anyone else can confirm whether or not. You don't think you got one either? That's very odd. I would think you should get an email. It's like a confirmation thing. Because I know, like, if you don't get an email when you sign up, you might think, oh, am I going to get an email if there's a problem? Like, following up, you know? You got one, Laura? Saying that you joined? I wonder if something's in your junk folder, then. For those of you who did not get one. Yeah, I'll send a message and see if they have an answer for that. About the, payment info. All right, let's restock. We've got pretty much everything. We got 3 soda machines and 1 of the granolas.
Welcome to Kmart.
Soda. 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 And we need granola and the other 3 stands.
Welcome to Kmart.
Granola, hot dogs, lemonade, ice cream. Oh, you don't even hit me, car. I'll get real mad. I'll get all sorts of mad. Oh, the hot dogs got restocked recently, so no biggie. And ice cream. Just to be safe. You got confirmation of the deposit? Oh, interesting. I did not. So we could unlock massive tips. Restocker, e-tickets, prestige loungers, maintenance, handyman. We don't have a handyman, so that's all handyman stuff. Let's keep, actually, let's do massive tips. Guests start dropping serious cash when they've had a blast. That's fun. And we have 11 more. We can do e-tickets. We can do prestige loungers. And that would be all of our points there. Alright, so what do we have for new loungers here? Am I going to be replacing some loungers? I have not replaced these in a while. These are like 2 levels below. What do our prestige ones look like? Oh, those aren't bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, right. That's right. I have the demolish button now. Almost forgot about that. Let's zoom in as much as we can. Which is not a lot. Got angle snap. Sounds like a Kurt Angle finisher. I did not get one from them this year, but I did get a "you've joined" email last year that I still have in my email. Interesting. I mean, I can see that you've joined from my side, and I did get an email when you joined, but yeah, that is strange. Let's put one. No. Not bad, but I don't think these are as stylish as even these, weirdly enough. Rotate around. Demolish. Oh, that took care of two at once. Good that some people did get them and others didn't. I think the same thing happened last year for some people too, as long as it shows up. Yeah. Yeah, that is strange. I do wish they would polish up the process in the site a little bit. There are like weird little quirky things like that that I don't run into when using normal Throne. So it's like, well, why do these exist? These little weird bugs exist here. I know the main site gets more attention and more use, but you gotta keep all your products like top notch, man. These are the old loungers too. I'm not gonna replace the other ones over there right now. Just these. Double checked it. Nope, nothing. You got an email saying. I believe so. I believe I got an email when you joined. And I can see you on the registered participants, like on the site itself. So you're definitely in. I can see your whole profile picture and stuff there. Do do do. We'll do at least one more day. Not a little more. Oh my god, are we gonna hit the 500,000 soon? We might get to our 5th star tonight. If I throw some more decorations up, we might hit our 5th star. I didn't realize we were that close monetarily. That's wild. Let's go tuck some decorations away in our little corner over here. Our corner that we do not use. Let's just decorate the crap out of it. That is a 90. That is a 200. Oh, that'll get us real close. I could put like 2 of those and probably be good. Just a couple fountains. $110 for a flower bed. 120, 100. Oh boy. I mean, I could put some actual decorations in and we'd be pretty close. Let's throw a flower bed here. Or actually, like right between these. I don't even need to just stuff them in a corner. We're pretty dang close to getting where we need to be anyway. I could actually decorate with just a couple things. There's a flower bed. put a fountain here. Very nice, very nice. I think I put one of those in a pool. Yeah, right in the middle of this pool. And we are less than 200 away from our decoration requirement. And we had a bigger flower bed over here. Look at this one. This can go in the corner. Let me... Oh, man. We're so close. Move this away from the wall just a little bit. And we're actually rotate it around. The wider part is here. Nice, nice. I think if I throw up, like, another umbrella, we might be there. This bench looks like it could use a little shade. $80, yeah. Bam! Decoration requirement done. That wasn't so bad. Let's open this park up. And if we get to our money, we might hit 5 stars! We might hit 5 stars! Who's on our higher list? Nobody. Ruby is a cleaner. Will we break 500,000 today? We did just unlock massive tips. So it might be time. Also, I'm going to get the baseball bat ready for today because I have a feeling I'm going to use it a whole bunch. Captain Intimidation at the door. People will be buying e-tickets for the first time as well.
Yeah.
Look at all those wristbands. Oh no! Somebody doesn't have a wristband. Oh, Morgan, you dumb. Taking a look at who's coming in. Little policing at the door. No big deal. Wristbands, wristbands. Everything seems okay. He's panicking, but Odious is on it. Oh, we got a Stinko. Stinko-rama. Awesome water shot, they say. Awesome. I'm curious what other things we're going to unlock with our more research points. Haven knows it's been 3 hours. It's so crazy. It's so crazy how they know. Uh-oh, what's going on over here? Odious is way off the beaten path. Oh, I got someone waiting for ice cream. You still work out even though you don't wrestle anymore? Absolutely. Minimally 2 to 3 times a week. Right now, I have a busted right knee. In addition to the hard stuff, I have a busted right knee, so I can't run right now. But I still do weights. No, it's not a weird question. Working out's kind of a necessity for me. It's very good for my mental health. I would be a much angrier person if I did not work out somewhat regularly. Odious is on it. I was always an athlete prior to being a wrestler. Like, I played soccer and ran track in high school and college. Not for too long in college. But nothing motivated me to get in shape like wrestling did. It also had a higher demand of what was needed from me. Like, yes, it takes a lot to play soccer. It takes a lot to do track and field stuff. But nothing was as physically demanding as wrestling from an athletic perspective. There's a term in the pro wrestling world called ring shape, where, like, you can be in fantastic shape just like doing other sports or taking care of yourself or whatever, but that doesn't mean you're in ring shape. The big difference between ring shape and regular being in shape is like being able to bump and still recover and do what you need to do. Like, a lot of the athletes don't know the feeling of throwing your body down on the floor and then getting back up and performing athletic stuff immediately after that. So even if I were in fantastic athletic shape again and I decided I wanted to wrestle again, I wouldn't be able to just hop back in the ring and be like, oh no, I'm in great shape, I can just start wrestling again. I would have to get back into ring shape, so I'd have to spend probably a couple weeks running the ropes, taking bumps, getting used to that kind of exertion again. And getting back into exercising, I'm out of shape. I have another child coming in January, so I want to be healthier for both my kids. That is a great motivation to do so. I don't know what you do now for working out, but the thing that I would always recommend to anybody, especially if you're getting back into it or just starting, start walking. Start walking 20 to 30 minutes a day. Whether it be outside, whether it be on a walking pad that are fairly inexpensive, whether it be on a larger treadmill. If you have a hard time like finding the time to do it, then I'm sure there's a time in your day where like you're like, oh, I'm gonna watch a TV show. Make that your walking time too. I do it first thing when I get up, usually. That way I don't have to be like, when am I gonna fit it into my day? Not everybody has that option, and I get that. Everybody's schedules are different. So no shame if it's something you can't fit in. But walking for 20, 30 minutes a day will make a drastic improvement over time. It's not going to be a right away thing. That's one of those things where like consistency is key. If you do it for enough time, the differences or the changes will come. I'm in shape round. I also did used to do a buddy of mine had a private like boot camp fitness thing. He would train people. He was a special forces veteran, and when he stopped doing that stuff, stopped working for the military, he started training like boxers, and eventually was just doing like housewives boot camps and stuff for like very rich clientele. And I used to help him out with some of those boot camps and stuff. And I also used to coach soccer and track when I was a teacher. Bye. I've got some decent athletic training knowledge. 5 stars. We've done it. 5 stars. Your dream came true. A legendary water park, shining with top ratings and loved by all. You've made it to the top, but holding that crown is another story. Can you keep your park flawless when everyone's watching? Five stars. Oh, we have people waiting for lemonade. Am I gonna have to sell lemonade? Zen's not here. I gotta sell lemonade. Lemonade sold. And there he's back. But I got it in first. But I don't go to a gym and I don't want to pay to go to a gym. If I can exercise at home, I've been thinking of getting resistance bands. Resistance bands are a great option. I definitely use those at the start myself. I have upgraded what I have now currently. I'll tell you all the equipment I have. I have a treadmill, even though it's broken and it doesn't work anymore. So I gotta get I'm gonna get a walking pad pretty soon. Because especially if I'm gonna be having heart surgery, I gotta get my my cardio back up, and I gotta drop some weight. I'm gonna get a new walking pad. Uh-oh, are people drowning? Is Odious on break while people are drowning? So yeah, I have either a treadmill or a walking pad. I do have resistance bands. I don't use them a ton anymore, but because I also have free weights. So walking pad, I have a weight bench that I bought so long ago. Oh, I just got the achievement for the 5-star park. I bought a weight bench so long ago, and a good weight bench doesn't even have to be crazy expensive. Will last your entire life if you take care of it. I've had mine forever. So I have a weight bench. I have a small assortment of free weights. Like I have the barbell with like 50s, 25s, 35s, all the plates I can put on. And I have free weights ranging from 10. See, I have 10s, I have 20s, I have 25s, and I have 30s. And I didn't feel a need to go any higher than that. And I also have like one of those cables you can put on a door. Actually, that's just a resistance band, but I have a door anchor for one of them, so I can do tricep pull downs. But this is not all stuff you need immediately. You can get a full body workout without anything. Just doing body weight training. What the crap? There's a lot of exercises you can do that are purely body weight, and they don't require any extra equipment. But then when you get to that point, you start buying like a set of 10-pound dumbbells. And then maybe 6 months later or the next year when you can afford more, or you want to add on more, maybe buy a pair of 20-pound dumbbells. And then later when you're ready for the next ones, and then the equipment just comes over time. It's not stuff you have to be like, oh, I got to get everything. That's definitely the way I did it. Little by little. And a lot of it lasts. Like, resistance bands will be the first thing to break, but they will last you years, probably. Oh, God, everybody's, like, dead over here. Oh, you got it. Noise, noise, noise. But like barbells, dumbbells, plates, all that stuff will last so long. You might only need like one set of any of them. Unless there's like some major accident where they break. They're probably not going to. What are you doing in here, Nelson? You cheater. How are our tips today? Oh, they're getting up there. Not as high, but still plenty. I read online that resistance bands can work just as well as weightlifting. I've also been thinking about taking up jump rope. I haven't done a lot of jump rope, but it is a very good exercise. The main reason I haven't done it is I would have to do it outside. because I just don't have the space for it. Plus, I also don't want to be like, I don't think my cats would like me doing it inside very much. But yeah, you can get a full body workout with resistance bands. They can pretty much replace an entire gym. I, though, just like having... I like resistance bands for some things, and I like free weights for other things. Because free weights will work your stabilizing muscles in a way that resistance bands won't. Because not only are you pulling on them, but you're also balancing them. Whereas resistance bands don't require the kind of balance. Like if I hold 2 dumbbells over my head, I have to move them up and down, but I also have to make sure they don't like land on my head. And I have to keep them balanced. Whereas if I'm using resistance bands, if I just let go of them, they just fall to the floor and no big deal. Although, depending on when you let go of them, they might snap you back in the head, too. But they're a fantastic place to start, and you can use them for a long time without needing anything else. So, yeah, if that's your inclination, I recommend it for sure. I like getting the ones that have handles on them, personally. Like, if you buy a kit, I might even have them on my... Oh, wait, no, it wouldn't work for Canada. I was going to say I might have the ones I use on my Amazon storefront, which I earn commissions on. But I think that's only for the US. If you buy like a resistance band kit, which they're not expensive at all, you can get them with like a door anchor and some handles that you can put on them. Because the handles are more, I find, are better to hold than just like wrapping the bands around your hand or something. Hi, sweetie. Almost done. Hello. They're on Amazon for like 30. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, they're really not expensive. They're like the only workout equipment that I've had to replace, though. But because they're very inexpensive, it's not a big deal when you have to. I have snapped a couple bands. And no, it's not because I'm strong. It's just because they eventually just wear out over time. They lose some elasticity. What's up, Keeps? How we doing? How was book club? Stream bingo vote is on. What's up, Sweller? I want to get my vote in here. I don't know how my card's looking. Oh boy. I'm gonna vote there, I think. Yup. Yeah, wait, did it put my vote in? Oh no, okay, there we go. Got home from book club. It wasn't, it was good, okay. Glad to see you're okay enough to stream. Yeah, no, I've been feeling good the whole time, which is the craziest part. The inciting incident that made me go to the ER lasted all of an hour, and then I was there for 3 days because they found something else that I still need to deal with. 10 subs gifted they voted for. That's not what I voted for. LJ, thank you for gigantifying an emote. I'm gonna assume that's a pay to win right there. Must be heckin' close. There it is. Oh, Sweller and LJ. LJ got it in just before Sweller. So LJ will get the max points on that. Sweller will get the second most amount of points. And Odious will get the third. 3 bingos, just like that. Bam, bam, bam. Nope, that's a bat. Does Haven want to cuddle? Probably not. She just laid down on her cat tree again. She's not totally asleep, though, so you never know. You never know. During this Halloween event? Yes. Well, this is the last stream of the month, unless I decide to randomly stream tomorrow, which it is Halloween. Maybe I will. Who knows? I did miss Tuesdays as well, so maybe a bonus stream is in order. But we'll definitely play something. If I do stream tomorrow, we'll play something else. I think I've gotten everything I need candy-wise here. Oh, no, I haven't. I am like 32 candy short. 32 candy short. You stream tomorrow, you have to dress up? Hell no. I've done some dress up stuff for streams here and there, but I don't really do Halloween costumes much anymore. I don't really have a lot of stuff to choose from for dressing up. What's up, Iron? Dress up as Rob Impact. A lot of my gear doesn't like really look great anymore. Old. I don't know what condition it's in as far as like cleanliness. I try to keep my gear clean, but I don't think it's been washed in years, but I haven't worn in years, so just like clothes that are probably musty from being in storage. Put the Batman cowls on you have? If you're talking about like a real Batman cowl, like my rubber one, I've tried to get that over my head. You know how rubber stiffens up over time? Yeah. That did not go well. It felt like it was compressing my neck, like it squeezed my head down so hard and I could not pull it over my head. Did not go well. Did manage to get it on you. Yeah, it might not come off either. I'll have to rip my head off my shoulders just to take it off. Alright, so we have 5 stars now. Oh, I need to restock stuff. Look at all those vending machines. Can I get another staffer, even? Oh, is that another bingo? Heck yeah, Roz. Laura could be a... What is that? Oh, a restocker. I don't have a restocker, but I also don't need one right now. Unless I can hire another person according to the research stuff. I'll have to check. I will check and see if that is something I can do. Just got Paige. All right, Roz. Sorry, you have to run to work. That always sucks. Thank you for the help, as always. You'd have to go back to the hospital because it's stuck on your head. Oh, I know. They'd be like, wait, what? You were just here. What's this about? Lemonade looks good. Hot dogs look good. I need ice cream and I need granola bars.
Welcome to Kmart.
Baba. Boy is up and moving around. What did I say? I need granola bars. More. Yes. So we need to have to reveal to them that you're actually Batman. I know. They're like, oh, that explains a lot. Look at that. 5 heckin' stars, guys. 5 stars. We have 12 research points. Luxury slides. Attraction decorations. This is just a monetary one. I can buy that. Luxury pools. Generous tips. These trash bins, restocker, training level, vendor training level 3, luxury loungers, ticket price level 5, park size level 5. I haven't even done level 4. Oh no, I've done level 4? Yeah. Luxury toilets, massive pockets. Your pockets are now as big as they can get. Tell me about my pockets. Hiring level up increases the maximum, so I can hire 1 more person. Oh, I can hire 2 more. If I unlock this, I can afford that. If I get enough, I'll be able to add 2 more staff members. And then it'll be my max. For now, at least. So let's do massive pockets. And then we'll focus on some of this other stuff later. Luxury slides and pools. Do they massage you while you use them? Maybe. I'm not going to prejudge them. But now I can hold a lot of stuff in my pockets. Easier to restock stuff. I got plenty of room for a baseball bat now. And a vacuum. We can just keep this in our inventory. I have not bought the ability to hire 2 more yet, no. I didn't have enough. I had enough to increase my pocket size, and that was about it. I'm going to need way more research points for the others. Am I feeling better? Yeah, I wasn't really feeling like bad before. I can give you a brief rundown. We talked about it for maybe like an hour at the top of stream. I can give you the long and short of it. We're gonna wrap this day up real quick. Yeah, the quick and dirty. Okay. We will save the water park stuff for another day, the additional.